And hi again, everybody. My name is Dylan Black. It's a Friday, and we've got a fantastic show right here on Daytime Ottawa on Rogers TV because it's our International Women's Day show. Lots of great, strong women coming up on this program. And just in time for International Women's Day, they've released a brand new beer at their brewery. And we're going to find out more right now as we say hello to Amanda Redway joining us. Hello.
Hello.
We also have Peggy Miller as well. Hello.
Hey.
Both assistant brewers at Whiprsnapr Brewing Company.
That's right.
Very cool to have you both. And yeah, you've released a beer especially for this day. We're going to get to that in seconds. Bit of a history lesson, Peggy, on Whiprsnapr. 5 years now?
Yeah, that's right. So we've been in business about 5 years. We've prided ourselves on doing things a little off the wall. So kind of, as we'll talk today, we've done a variety of different beers, and we're not afraid to attempt a new style. On top of that, we also do a lot of events and concerts at the brewery, so it's really a fun place to come and hang out.
You brought some excitement to Bell's Corners.
That's right. We're trying.
Okay. So let's talk about, Amanda, the inspiration behind this beer then. Why did you decide to create a beer specifically for International Women's Day?
This beer we decided to do mostly because Peggy and I were both involved in making beer last year. Peggy did a really fantastic beer last year with pecans in it. She made a maple pecan porter. So we wanted to incorporate pecans again because it had such a great turnout. So this one was supposed to be a Turtles chocolate beer. We added some peanut butter in it as well. So we're hoping
Can you repeat that? So it was a Turtles chocolate with peanut butter.
Yeah.
It's a beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's unique, right?
Yeah. It's dessert in a can, really, at this point.
Yeah.
Dessert in a can, and you've also labeled it each for equal. So why did you label it that?
So that this year is the International Women's Day slogan. It's very important for us to kind of promote equality in the workplace, particularly in non-normally female-dominated fields. And it's not just a gender issue, it's more of an economic issue, bringing in different ideas to an industry that's very much male-dominated.
Okay. So can I ask you then, Amanda, do you find that it's difficult to be in a brewery that is primarily, or it's a field that is primarily male-dominated as a female?
Yeah, absolutely. It's like any trade. Even like being a mechanic, it's a little bit scary going into a field where you're one of the only people like you. But I think the more women that come into the production side of the brewery, the more it'll encourage other women to come. So I think it's a fantastic thing seeing women in production.
That's great. All right, so 52 weeks a year, Peggy, is it true that you create a different beer for every week of the year?
Right, so we use our small batch system every week to do about 200 liters of beer, and it's not just us that get to come up with the idea. We're really pushing styles, and we take ideas from, our long-term customers. Amanda and I come up with a bunch of the ideas. Anything that we can try that's different, we're looking to try with this baby batch system.
Okay, but how do you manage to come up with 52 a year? I mean, that just seems to be a lot. Is it stressful to come up with that every year? Every week?
Yeah, it's quite a process to keep up with it. Sometimes, you get a month where you come up with 3 really good ideas and you kind of bank them ahead. But yeah, for a weekly beer, it's been quite an endeavor for us to keep up with.
But Amanda, it must be fun, like the parties you have, the taste testing every week that goes on.
For sure, yeah. We actually have a YouTube series that we do as well.
Yeah.
It's called the Unfiltered Project, where we take videos of the whole process of learning and brewing these weird styles of beer. So it's a lot of fun.
Let's talk perhaps, Peggy, about the other beers that you have brought with you. So you have Each for Equal, of course. Can I ask, though, so that's out as of this weekend?
That's out as of today. So at 11 o'clock this morning, we released that beer.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So people can get it. The other two that you've brought with you as well, let's explain what you brought.
Right. So we also now here have our Carol Ann beer, which is, we brew it as a fundraising beer. It's available all year long, but for the month of March, we donate a percentage of the proceeds to the Canadian Cancer Society. Our owner's mother battled cancer 3 times, I believe, at this point.
And that's why the daffodil is on the label.
Which is why the daffodil's on the label,
of course.
Exactly.
Okay, how about Queer Corners?
Right, so Queer Corners is us supporting the LGBT community and bringing a little bit more fun to Bell's Corners with that beer. It was a great partnership we did. We've hosted a couple of drag shows at the brewery now as well in support of them. So it's just great to have fun with the community and support them where we can.
I really am getting a feel for this being more than just a brewery, because it seems like there's lots of entertainment, there's fundraising going on, it's just a fun time.
That's right. For us, it's more than just a brewery. It really is a community. Particularly for me, when I moved to Ottawa, it was hard to find a community. So to have a place like Whiprsnapr where you can just go and hang out and have a drink, there's always board games, there's always something to do. You know, it's huge trying to integrate into a new city.
And Amanda, I'm reading that craft beer, I mean, it's really, really taking off, like in a huge way. What is contributing to the success?
I'm not sure, honestly. I think it's just the quality of the ingredients, maybe. People love the flavors. The Ottawa Valley is fantastic because we have fantastic water, which we have an advantage over other cities. We also have lots of homegrown ingredients from farmers in the Ottawa area. So we have 35 plus really, really amazing breweries in Ottawa, and I think that contributes to it.
So a lot of people like to support local, I think, too.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's talk, Peggy, about Winterfest.
Yes, so we'll be at Brewfest this weekend, both Friday and Saturday, pouring alongside of some other great breweries. It's a lot of fun to come out and try them. We're bringing 3 beers this year, so we're bringing This is Bananas, Atomic Orange, and what else are we bringing?
Oh, you'd have to show up to find out.
You'd have to show up to find out the last one, absolutely.
Okay. And Amanda, what about the tap room hours? How often are you open
So
for
the
people
tap
to
room's
drop by?
opened between Wednesday and Sunday. So Wednesdays it's 12 to 6, Thursdays 12 to 6, and then Friday and Saturday we're open till 9, Sunday 12 to 5.
And with 30 seconds left, let's just tap one more time. I said that specifically because you're... All right, on the fact that you, Peggy, are a huge community, you love to help out fundraisers.
That's right.
People are always looking for your help, your assistance?
That's right. So for a lot of clubs and stuff, we either host events at the brewery to help them out, or they can also buy gift certificates or to support and raffle off their event for their events.
Thank you very much, Whippersnapper and Bell's Corners. We appreciate your time. More daytime coming up in moments on Rogers TV.